Back on the Pokemon X, but every Pokemon can Mega Evolve. And we're actually on the generational run right now. We're going crazy. I'm excited to keep going. I think... I think we should be... Wait, am I going the wrong way? Hold on. I think we can evolve Woobat. When can I Mega? Soon, Clark. I'm sure. Your time is coming. We just got our second gym badge, which is huge. And... I believe we can evolve Woobat, if I'm not mistaken. I think we can bring him out. So let's switch up the team. Nobody died. It was way easier than we thought it was going to be. What's the next level cap so we know? Pokemon X. Level cap each gym. Diamond and Pearl, Platinum, Black and White, X and Y. So 25 and now it's 32. That's right. I remember you telling me this. So 32 is our next level cap. So we got a bit of a ways to go. I say we bring Olympus, our shiny Woobat. We bring him onto the squad. He is psychic flying. Maybe we keep... Let's keep Cobalion, Casio in the back. We can bring him out if we need him. He is very powerful. I say we go with this loadout for now. This way, if we wipe for some reason, we actually still have some pretty good contenders in the back. What do I want to lead with? We can lead with Polaroid, get some level ups. 32, 34, 37, that's right. Thank you, Clark. I might grab... Did I grab some Pokeballs? Yeah, maybe I'll get another 10 Great Balls just in case. And I might grab... Just gonna grab a handful of potions. Because sometimes there's like an oddly long time between... There's an oddly long time between when you get between the towns sometimes. I mean, the revival herb. The revival herb we're not gonna need, so we can get rid of that. Rock Tomb. Is there anything else we can learn or teach anybody that might be useful here? About to die? Clark, no. No! It's so cold out here. I don't know about anybody else, but it is so cold this morning. What am I trying to do? Look at my TMs. Bag. TMs. Okay, so what do we have here? Infestation. That's pretty okay. The only thing I don't know about Infestation is Frozen. Literally, Nick. Literally, Nichao. That's gonna be my new nickname for you, Nichao. Infestation is okay. I just don't know if it continues the 4 to 5 turns when you switch out. That could be not real. Does any other Pokemon need Protect? Strength. Is it worth maybe teaching Strength to... Does Snorlax already have Body Slam? I mean, this is an older game, so we might have to teach something Strength anyway, but... Body Slam's 85. And it has chance for paralysis. It's okay, I thought Body Slam wasn't 100% accurate. Oni-chan. Exactly, Schmarkus. Will Neff. Who is Will Neff? I've heard the name, and I feel like they're a well-liked character in the streaming sphere. Who is Will Neff? if you had to describe them. What's going on? Got my hair fluff here. Also, how's your day going, Schmark? Good to see you. Happy, what is the day today? Thursday. Happy Thursday. He's a wacky guy. Good wacky or like... Okay, we already got our Route 10 encounter. So that's all good. The thing is that trainers are going to be a bit more challenging from here on out. So we will have to try and be mindful. Not to take too many unnecessary battles. But also good to take some just so we can be aware of what our level cap is. He's really into movies and comics and stuff. Okay. Does he make content on that? Team Flare battle. Cottony and Zuelis. That's fine. We can deal with that for sure. What does Sigma turn into? Do I have it on my spreadsheet? I don't think I do. Let's go for a Peck and let's try Mega. Why not? What's Zoelis gonna be? Oh, it's the guy. It's Wooper. Wait. It really is a Mega. Oh. I mean, it's interesting, but it's not really useful. Oh, look at him using his dragon breath. Oh, got the paralysis. Not a nice guy. Okay, well, maybe I'll write that down so I don't forget. Vile Plume goes to Flaffy. It's helpful to know because sometimes if you get caught versing somebody and you have it listed, I noticed that too, Schmarg. I get that sometimes too with other people's streams where it's just like you lurk for a little bit and then you get gifted a sub. I mean, I don't mind, obviously. It's not like I'm not gonna complain about it. I do feel a little bad sometimes though, and I'm like, somebody else probably could have had this and it meant more maybe. Mach Punch, Absorb. What level is he? Oh, 23, okay. I also want to keep in mind about that. You want to talk about cold? It's going to be so cold, our tree's going to snap and sound like gunshots. Why do they sound like gunshots? What kind of trees do you have? It's likely that way on purpose. Don't want to gift subs to people who watch ads. I never thought about that. I guess it also, in a way, would potentially entice people who don't watch that streamer to watch them. If that makes sense. Like, people who watch them regularly and don't have a sub are just gonna watch, right? But the people who don't have a sub, never thought about that way. Thought about it that way. Another grunt. That's what the news said. Wait, preschooler grunt? Why are they a preschooler? And they also have another part of the Dino line. Sure. Twitch ads make me want to take down Twitch. Ads are such a turnoff. You know what? I hate ads too, and that's why I think everyone should Twitch Prime. Any primers? Actually, I'm gonna go for Peck. Wait, oh, I swapped out. Whoops. What is Dino? Why is there so many Mega Gardevoirs? Wait, what? I feel like there's like 4 Pokemon that Mega into Mega Gardevoir. I primed yesterday. Thanks for asking. Respectable. What is this emote? Respectfully, no. Wow. You're canceled, Schmark. Canceled. What? Does Mega Gardevoir have Pixelate? Wait, hold on. I gotta search this up. Holy shit. I just about died there. Mega Gardevoir. What's its abilities? Oh, it does have Pixelate. Holy shit. I never knew that. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk that again. Nothing, Steve. We just started. We are just firing up. We are just starting up. Just going up against a few of these grunts. Too slow on the song. There we go. This is what we need. Preschooler grunt. Apparently, it's like some of the trainer types are just like randomized, so you just like run into a grunt and they're actually just a preschooler. I'm a little worried. Maybe we'll put Fuji up front. He's really good. No way she turned. Lady! Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm into older women? She's got a spooky team. Go for the yawn on Ariados. And why not? Put him to sleep. That's what's inside of the Cophagrigus. Excuse me. I feel like we've seen Mega Cophagrigus already. Well. That was awkward. Just go for an acid. Acid. Oh, it's huge damage. Goodbye, Cophagrigus. What else do you have? Sigma grew to level 27. A Sceptile. Okay, she's not messing around, actually. I'm going for the yawn. Acid. Look at the damage. I don't even need the... Don't even need the yawn. Goodbye, Sceptile. How close is... Did Olympus level up? Is he getting any... What? I feel like he's not getting XP. Geosenge down. Okay, let's level him up so at least we can use him. I don't know if he's maxed. I did some I did some friendship stuff with him yesterday. Is he ready? Oh, yes. I don't even think I know what Swoobat looks like when he is shiny. And we get to see his Mega too. Oh, this is good. Please be good, Mega. I'm so hopeful. Yeah, wait. That's actually a sick shiny. Let's go. We can actually boost him a couple more levels. Let's get him up there. You also learn Attract. Yeah. Greem. Okay. Let's go see what his new Mega is. Please be good. I'm so curious. I thought it went deeper green. I thought it kind of did too. I didn't think it was gonna be yellow. I really hope it's a good Mega. I want to use this dude. I mean, we still can, obviously, but like... Ride on. Ride on these nuts. Oh! I'm gonna run, actually. I'm a little nervous about, like... Maybe something that's, like, not as big. You know what I mean? Something a little more chill. Sure. I guess we can go for a Mega and just Protect to be safe. What is it gonna be? Xerneas. Mew. Raikou. Man. It's cool that it's still shiny, but I was really hopeful. Well, I couldn't get away. Oh God. Go into the tank. That sucks, man. Don't keck W me, Clark. Don't laugh, okay? He's just he's doing his best. Well, it's a bit unfortunate now, but I guess we'll keep him on the team. Okay. What a waste of time. Clark! Dude, it's not a waste of time. Where did this person go? Okay. Hear this, pipsqueak. Serena? It was better as Krogunk, but I mean, yeah, but I had to Mega to get a Krogunk. It's an ancient artifact? Question mark? Really thought in ZA we were gonna get some lore on Geosenge Town and all the things. Apparently not. Is everybody healed up? Yeah. We'll try leading with Olympus. We'll see what we can do. Lucario, what are you doing? Look at them, little baby Lucario. All right, leader Korrina. I'll take on your Carvine and Fletchinder. Man, he had so much potential. He really did. That's fine though. What's Fletchinder? I feel like we've seen Fletchinder before. Yeah, we definitely seen Fletchinder Mega evolve into a Sphinx. Oh, ow! You're thirsty? Grab a beverage. Dr. Beppis. Wait, it used bite. Don't... Don't be stupid. I'll switch into Polaroid. Acid again. I'm a bit worried that Olympus is actually going to be useless. It's kind of feeling like... It's kind of feeling like it's not gonna work. Takedown? Nah. Astonish isn't that good, but its takedown's also not that great. I don't like self-damaging moves. It's just, in a Nuzlocke, it's just too scary, especially on your Pokemon that are good. Just Mach Punch, Acid, I guess. Is it roosting? Dude. Wow. Now you get it. The only thing I don't know... Oh, Route 11. Wait, we get an encounter. Encounter time. Berry time first. Citrus Berry. I'm giving that straight to the big man. This guy, item, give. Berries, citrus, give. Get him more Pokepuffs? I mean, I could. I'm a little worried he's not that strong. Okay, what's the encounter gonna be? Who should I put first? I might just put Fuji. The fact that he has Yawn is huge. Okay, something good, please. Ooh. Vullaby has to be one of the ugliest little critters in this dimension. Can it take a chip away? Let's see. But Mega Vullaby. Ooh, even stinkier. That was nasty, Block. Have I not looked in a mirror? Okay. All right. That is enough. I didn't even know Flatter was a Gen 6 move. This thing is really nasty plotting right now. Okay, it's +6 right now. I gotta be careful. If it doesn't get caught here, I don't know what catches this thing though. I'll be honest. Slept on 1 HP. Easy. Let's go, Vullaby. Maybe, who knows? But wait, this is another flying Pokemon. I just realized we have so many Why? Why is every Pokemon a flying Pokemon? Like, it's not even a bit. They're genuinely everything. Like, we can't just not get something that's not flying. What do we name you? I gotta pull this up again. Camera brands. Pentax. I don't think we have Pentax yet. I put Pentaz. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to live with that, Vullaby. The diapered... Is that literally what it is? Is it literally the diapered Pokemon? No shot. Like, literally couldn't make the Pokemon worse, even if they tried. Also, what is Professor Sycamore doing? Vullaby, man. We'll store... Why not? These notifications, I got notifications coming out the wazoo. I don't need to know about the new Pulse Effects video, man. Wait, this is another encounter. We're getting so many encounters right now. Don't these count? These count as encounters. They're a different area. Well. Another flying Pokemon. Imagine that. Wow. Holy shit, it's not another flying Pokemon. Wait. Oh my god. It's actually kind of big. Oh wow, the game. Speaking of new video, Game Freak just dropped a preview of their non-Pokemon game. Wait, what's it called? Bestiality? Beast of yeah. Which Marcus said. I can't talk. Oh no. Don't use Hone Claws. Oh god. One chip away, you survive it? Survive? Yeah, we kill that guy. Mods kill that dude. Nice. Okay, I'm not sure if we're gonna use it. We'll call this one Pentax because the other one was Pentaz, so we'll call this Pentax. Name this after American brand? I'm sorry, Clark. Is Pentax American? Oh shit. Oh shit. Rutrow. Okay, let's put that thing to sleep. And we could probably absorb Finneon. Oh wait, no, it's gonna Mega. Oh shit. Oh god, this is very fucking bad. Rain Dance. How much is Absorb doing? Not a lot. That was a crit. I think we start yawning both of these. And we switch out because it might have a psychic move into let's go into Sony. Intense music for an intense battle? Yeah, this kind of really isn't fitting, is it? Nah, that's not it. Sure. Gust. Snorlax is just here to keep things sleeping, literally. That's all he's got to do. I'm gonna go for Amnesia. Sand Tomb. Could go Faint Attack. Yeah, let's Faint Attack, see how much it does on Mewtwo. Water Pulse. That hurts. Yeah, that's not a lot. Okay, I kind of regret that. You think you got problems? Someone ordered 4 boxes of wine. What? Wait, what the fuck was that? Did something use Future Sight and I didn't see it? What the hell was that? I'm gonna have to play that back. What? Sony's dead. Sony is one of the GOATs. Literally. I should have just mega'd. Holy shit. I'm kind of throwing right now. I think we try and get rid of... I'm gonna Calm Mind. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe that. I didn't even see what it was. Clark, what happened? How much does Body Slam do? It was Future Sight. It was Future Sight. I didn't expect it to do that much damage. I'm worried about staying in now. I think I have to switch. Polaroid, I guess. Confusion. Psych Up. We tank that. Okay, that should be a KO. That didn't KO. What? Holy. We might be cooked. Polaroid has to learn some better moves, man. Not Future Sight again. I think every Pokemon goes down to Future Sight from Mewtwo is the problem. I should have been focusing Mewtwo. I don't know why I thought Future Sight was coming from the Gallade. Does switching out... No, switching out doesn't change the Future Sight. It doesn't prevent the Future Sight attack. I have to literally get another Pokemon killed. It literally might have to be Olympus or Sigma. Like, the problem is If I bring in Sigma, it's super effective. I gotta search something up quickly. Why is it always the random trainers? Flying. I literally just have to put in Olympus and pray to God. Like, he's the only person who will resist this move. And I just have to hope he can tank it. Great. That does nothing. Does Future Sight hit through Protect? Does Future Shop still exist? Yeah, it hits through Protect. Wow. Well, let's try Assurance. I'm hoping that Olympus is slower. I'm hoping this works. No, it's too fast. Okay. You're fucking joking. You're actually kidding. I got to use them for like 3 battles. Olympus is officially dead. Wow. Okay, well. That's just depressing, man. I should have focused it down, but I didn't. It's literally gonna kill another Pokemon. Die, please! Oh my god. I cannot believe this person took 2 of my Pokemon from a Mewtwo. That is so depressing. And my shiny, man. What is that? Rest? Sure, we can get rid of Chip Away, I guess. Well, Chip Away is good, but maybe it's better than Amnesia. Snore? How much damage does Snore do? 50. You know what? Just because it gives Rest more utility, why not? That means that we just have something we can do while we're asleep, so that could be useful. That is so sad. I don't really want to continue because I feel like there's a battle with Korrina coming up here somewhere. I think I have to literally go back to try and... Oh, we could add a Tyranitar. Really, bitch? You're gonna waste my citrus berry like that. That's messed up, okay? What the... I can't believe that. What? Oh, not this asshole. Please, no. Please not this fucking guy. Where are the other people here? Woo! Okay, well, everybody's dead. That's cool. So we have to move. Olympus is dead. And also Sony, which is kind of almost a big, I mean, it is a bigger loss for sure. Sony was our mega Latios, and now we have no more Latinos. All right, it's time for Casio to come on the team. I feel like VTech, like when I look at VTech's stats, it's pretty good. I think we bring VTech. It doesn't have great moves right now, but we Depresso now. I mean, we're Sag, but we do have a lot to choose from still, which is great, but that is very sad. That is very sad. Because we got the shiny, it was so sick, and we literally killed it immediately. How can I do this? Bubble Beam is actually okay, right? Water Sport's kind of useless. What if I fail at Gym 8? I'm not sure if I'll continue. Oops, didn't mean to do that one. I don't know. We'll see if I'll restart or not. I'm only interested in making a video that shows off the megas and tells a good story. So, like, I mean, if the story is funny to end there and whatever, then we'll cut it off there. But we do have a lot of encounters between here and there, so there's a lot of potential for us to kind of stack up encounters and stuff before then, like that. Holy, get me out of here! Help! Oh, I don't have a YouTube command. How do I add command? Exclamate add calm? I don't know how to do it. I should maybe do that. If you search up just Hey Baz on YouTube. Holy shit, I didn't mean to battle this girl. Guy. Why'd they level 28? Why is this happening to me? Ow! Sleep powder, that's fine. We've got snore, baby. Get rid of Eligem. Bring in Rico. Although it does have Furry Cutter, which I don't like. decent. You subbed, thank you. I am a welcome tour supporter, yes. Please watch the video through completion to see the rationale. This is our last turn of rest, is it not? Or of sleep? The run is still alive, boys. I gotta make sure I don't over level again. Going back to heal. You've watched me before? Which video have you seen, Clark? $34K subs, yeah. It's okay. It's not like huge, but it's decent. I'm the guy who adds too many mods to games, that's right. I'm the one who's bold enough to risk getting killed by Nintendo. You didn't realize that was me? Yeah, I'm a bit of an internet celebrity. I'm gonna kill this guy. Screw you, bro. My neonatal thumbnail pops up all the time. Neonatal. Oh, you meant Nimona. Neonatal. That's hilarious. Nemka. Yeah, I got you. Maybe I need to make sure my Pokemon are a little bit higher level. And let's get the EVs going on these guys at the front. I'm not sticking around to see what that turns into. Ain't no way. Be some kind of abomination for sure. He's here to haunt me. Leave. That's just cruel. That's just cruel. Oh shit, man. I'm in the pathway every time. Dustox and Mankey. What does Mankey turn into again? If I remember, it's something not crazy. Uh-oh, I should not have... Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go, yeah, another Bubble Beam and then Protect. Gonna go for another Karate Chop so we can go into Rico here safe. That's okay. Bubble Beam will finish that. Confusion on the right side. That's fine. I think Manaphy's surprisingly tanky, actually. Loki, is it bad to make friends with streamers? What do you mean? In what regard? I mean, it depends, I guess. Like, I think there's nothing wrong with being friends with the streamer. I think there's problem with, like, becoming very parasocial to the point that there's like an expectation, right? It's all about expectations. That's what life is all about, right? I think it's fine to be friends with anyone. I think it's just people often, when watching a streamer, feel like because they watch them, they are like super good friends or something. And the reality is that we just hang out online. We don't really know each other, right? But I feel like if you look through it, for what it is, like, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I think that's kind of a cool part of living in this era, is that we can do that. All right, Ace Trainer Monique. Okay. This is okay. What are your thoughts on the matter? Is Melodic's a special attacker, right? Where can I find his stats? Oh, I don't want its EV yield. I'm certain it is, but yeah, special attacker. Bubble Beam into Jigglypuff. Actually, do we have... I need to teach VTech Protect. Just go for a Leer, maybe? It's quite a bit, actually. Wait, it lost some of its HP. Is that... It has a life orb? I got the attack raise. Water Pulse again. Bubble Beam on main Fu. We'll go for a Protect. Like talking to people and making friends. I don't know. I like it when I join a stream and the person's happy I joined or made it in. Guess it's part of me that's like, oh, I'm glad someone's happy I'm around. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think people will say there's something wrong with that because they're like, you shouldn't look for others to whatever. But I personally don't really think there's anything wrong with that. Like, I think it's normal. It's normal for people to want to feel like, I don't know, isn't that kind of what everybody enjoys? Like, everybody likes to feel like they, for the most part, you know, are making somebody feel good or whatever. And so I think that is completely valid to do. Like I say, as long as you keep it through the lens of, you know, it's not, you know, more than necessarily what that is, but okay, let's just keep doing this. Nice. This thing will be annoying because it knows Recover, but since we know Absorb, this will make it not bad. We can go for a Sleep Powder here. Yeah, it's gonna use Recover. Just Sleep Powder, chip it down. When I think of parasocial, I think Taylor. Oh my! You think Taylor Swift's the best person ever? I can't wait for her wedding pics or for her to have babies. Yeah, that's kind of, that's where it's a little weird. We're not being very effective. Manaphy's doing like a surprising amount of damage here. VTech, kind of big. I'm just so worried about random trainers. Is there nobody in here to heal me? Well, hello. Hello there, Rayquaza. Goodbye. We already fought this person. Like, I'm gonna have to go all the way back just to get... He's haunting me, dude. This... Get... Leave me alone. I just don't want to have to see him anymore. Yeah, I think most people know what parasocial... Oh. That guy doesn't even want to battle. People, for the most part, know, I think, what parasocial is or what's bad about parasocial. You know what I mean? Like, most people it doesn't need to be explained to. And I think the people you have to explain it to, like, they're not really going to understand anyway. But I feel like it's a thing about, like, online, I feel like people like to make it seem like feeling like you find solace in watching a streamer, or you feel good because you watch a stream or chat with a streamer, or it doesn't even have to be streams, but interacting with other people online. I feel like people kind of get in this elitist mode where they really feel like no, you shouldn't need the internet, or you shouldn't need validation from these people, or it's not healthy to whatever. Like, personally, I think it's not healthy to be so worried about what other people are doing all the time. That's just me, but... And I think there's definitely cases where it is, you know, people do probably need to find better ways instead of coping through whatever. I just think it's fine if people want to like chill in streams and they like that. Why not? Okay, down we go, I think, right? We're not gonna let this lady... Is she chill? Oops. No. Make it stop. I don't want to see Woobat anymore. I do not want to see him anymore. I'm gonna have dreams about Woobat. Got past. Big ball. Black belt. Is that useful at all? Not really. Darmanitan. What a cool Gen 5 Pokemon. He also do be jamming out with the 2x speed right now. Look at him. It was also cool going to Japan and like, oh shit. And seeing what Darumaka was based off of, like the Daruma dolls. Huh? Volcanion. Okay, lock in. Wait, this is a perfect time. This is a perfect time to... Actually, is it a perfect time? Maybe it's not a perfect time, actually. I was gonna say to Mega Evolve Casio. Let's go for a Protect. Let's see what they go for here. Sudowoodo, okay. Protect. What is Volcanion using here? It has Water Absorb and Flame Charge. Do I want to Mega Evolve? Why not? We'll Mega. Metal Claw. Does it resist Metal Claw? Maybe I don't do that. Going to Fuji? Beautyfly almost done. One more on Beautyfly. We'll go for Yawn. Stun Spore, so annoying. Now I can't even use Rest or anything. Guess there's no point in staying in here, so I will bring in Polaroid, I guess. Just start body slamming. Holy shit, that does so much damage. Okay, Volcanion is maybe not as tanky as I thought he was. I thought he was I thought he was way tankier. Do I have paralyzed heals? Oh, I have 2. Huge. Let's go. Okay, flashes me, and then are we battling? Okay. Big ups, Tierno. I'll say this, I don't care if you're famous. I've talked to people who are famous. I'm just like, if you talk to me, I'll talk to you. You don't care I'm famous? Because I am. Just kidding. I agree. I agree. I think that's a, like... I mean, I think, yeah. I think that's just a good attitude to have. I don't think it's a crazy attitude to have. Like, it's just... essentially boils down to just treat people normally, really, is all it is. Poliwrath, what is he gonna... Go Charm on Poliwrath, and I'm gonna go for Protect. Oh, right, he's Hawlucha, I knew this. That's probably a good Protect, because he's gonna go for Karate Chop or something. Go for another Charm. And then... we'll go into Rico. Submission. That's fine. It's gonna do more damage to him than me. Calm Mind. Beldum should go down. Yep. Bubble Beam. Not Calm Mind. Will Confusion. Manaphy is crazy. I was unfamiliar with Manaphy's game. Also, I kind of have to be careful here. Acid Armor. What does that do? Sharply raises defense. I mean, it's essentially just Charm, but for me. Right? Like, because this one lowers defense by 2 stages, or lowers attack by 2 stages, and this one raises my defense. So Charm is kind of just better. At least in a doubles format. Also, I need to put VTech in the back. Kind of over leveling a little bit. Darmanitan. I'm a Darmanistan. Yeah, we'll lead with this. Wait, they're kind of cute together. Vileplume turns into what? Flaffy, right? So if we do something... I don't really have anything that's going to work on that, actually. Whalmer. I mean... Polaritus will learn something better. When does it learn a good move? Wait, why did I use Peck? I knew it was gonna turn into Flaffy. Just keep leering, I guess, with Mach Punch. Do you use Wide Guard? No. Wait, what happened there? Oh, the mist! I'm so stupid. No, now we're all paralyzed and shit. Oh, God. Can I sing him a tune, maybe? Why am I confused? I'm gonna kill myself, aren't I? In confusion. Every time. Why? I can't move! Fuji is just every time. It's like when you don't know what to do, you bring in the big man. Fuji's very fitting for him because it's just like he's big like the mountain. Okay. I will yawn it. We'll yawn Whalmer again. Stupid Mega Drain. Flaffy's sleeping now. Can we just get rid of one of these, please? Stop being paralyzed. I don't want... It's like 3 turns in a row. Okay. Don't get staticked either. That'd be nice. Finally. Okay. We're good. Man, body slam every time. I'm not expecting. Refresh? Eh. No, refresh isn't really what I want. Like, it would help in this specific scenario, but... Like, I would love for just... Like, a good flying move. There are so many trainers in this cave. This is the most trainers we've had. Do I need to go over there? Or am I done? Oh, I'm out. Chaleur City. Nice. What's bro looking for? Okay, I'll be right back. Quick bathroom break. Maybe grab some waters. Fill up my water bottle. We continue the gaming. Looking for the Mega Evolution Guru? Boys, you're looking at him. What do I have to do before I can do this? She's in the Tower of Mastery, right? This is like supposed to be when you unlock Mega Evolution, which is kind of crazy. Now, the question is the mod gonna break the game? Because I remember Tower of Mastery has like a specific Mega Evolution. Yeah, it has like a specific Mega Evolution sequence or something. Dang, actually it looks kind of really good for a 3DS game when you have this in high res. This is actually an impressive model. Actually not even joking. It'd be interesting to play with the camera in this game. I should look into a mod, if there's a mod where you can just change the camera to always being like... I mean, it'd be funny if you could just do first person. That might be too difficult, though. Why is this Pokeball floating? Going in. This whole area is surprisingly good looking when it's upscaled. It's very interesting. Mustard? Yes, it was me. Yep, sure was. Nothing good comes from lying. Okay. Brother on my left gave it to me. You happy? because I think we're supposed to face Korrina in like a... Don't we battle with Lucario or something? We'll see. Not all Pokemon have Mega Evolutions? Oh, Korrina, honey. I'm afraid that's where you're wrong. I'm afraid that's where you're wrong. We've been doing something different over on our end here. Does she want to battle now? Oh, Serena wants to battle. Okay. It's kind of weird that they have this like love triangle. Serena's kind of like our actual rival, but like we kind of have a thing with Shauna on the side. I'm not really sure why they chose to do that, but all right, Serena, Barboach and Musharna. What do we want to do here? Musharna's gonna Mega Evolve into something, so let's go for a Mach Punch on Barboach, and let's just go for a Protect, just to get a free turn, because it's probably gonna use some kind of Psychic move on Cassio for sure. Murkrow. Interesting. Mega Musharna. Mach Punch. Defense Curl? I mean, sure. I don't really know what to do with Polaroid. It's continuing to be a bit strange of a Pokemon. Okay. Metal Claw. Wow, Mud Bomb actually hurt. I think I might... go Rico. I'm realizing I have a decent amount of Psychic weakness as well. For Calm Mind. Withdrew. Sylveon. Uh-oh. She's kind of reading me right now. What is... So we have Infernape as a Mega. This is probably going to use a Fairy move, right? But that's still going to be super effective. Or actually, I guess it would be neutral on Infernape, but... I think we bring in... I mean, now is a good time to bring in Sigma, right? We'll go for a Calm Mind attempt again. Ah, fuck, I forgot about that. I forgot you were a Musharna. Can I put you to sleep? Oh, God. Okay, well, Murkrow's sleeping. Bring in Fuji, I guess. I really want to get rid of Sylveon. I'm gonna go for Calm Mind. It gave Musharna Pixelate and it took Prankster, maybe? Maybe just go for a detect. Just see what is going on here. We protected the Draining Kiss. And then Body Slam. Let's get rid of the Sylveon. It gave me Prankster? What is it? What is this Sylveon cooking? Okay, Sylveon's down. Sigma level 31. Barboach is back in. Body Slam over here, and then we'll go for Confusion on Barboach. Oh, Fuji is so tanky, it's crazy. Body Slam. Cute Charm, that's fine. I got immobilized? Bro. Oh wait, Confusion doesn't affect it. Whoops. We can swap this out to... It's a Polaroid. Lucky Chant. I don't even know what that move does. That can't hurt me if I can't read. Goodbye, Murkrow. I love the Body Slam animation. So dumb. I don't think I'll be using Retaliate very much, no. I think I'm okay. It's not a move I'd like to be resorting to very often. My neck, my back right now, man. I thought I fought Korrina here. The love triangle continues. You know what I'm just thinking about? I've been playing the new Animal Crossing update in the evenings. I've been just enjoying getting back into Animal Crossing. I mean, I said it before that I haven't really been playing the new update much, but I've just been enjoying getting back into it. It's kind of weird thinking that I haven't really played the game like consistently, really, since... I don't know, like 2022 maybe? 2021? 2022 probably. Just weird to think that the game is that old now. Like, it still feels like a new game to me. So many Pokemon are on the verge of... over-leveling. How many gym trainers are we gonna have to face in here is the question. Shallow City Gym. What do you have to say for yourself, old man? What's the plan, Hitmonchan? That is enough out of you. That is enough out of you. I'm crazy with it. So where do I have to go? Yeah. Did he tell me and I just didn't pay attention? Probably, but... Whee! Wait, how do I leave? How did I get in here? Oh, here. What did this guy say to me? I have to beat all of them? Man, you're really doing this. You're really doing this to me. This is annoying. Because it's gonna make me go over my level limit. Or I'm gonna have to bring some other Pokemon with me. Okay. Gulpin and Breloom. It's okay to start. Breloom's gonna Mega Evolve into something that's not gonna be weak to flying, but... Wait, just kidding! The Reed! Mach Punch is fine, get the Peck. Yawn the Gulpin. Encore? Don't mind if I do, buddy. Yawn the Breloom too while I'm here. I'll switch out to Rico. Why not? Just chip it a little bit. Cherubi is gonna sleep now. I should do lots on Gulpin, yeah. Got the amnesia off. Another Confusion, another Peck. That'll be Gulpin and Cherubi down. Oh, woke up? Sorry, Mega Breloom. Fuji's level 31. I knew this is going to be a problem. I might have to go and grab... I'm gonna go grab some other Pokemon to get just put in the party for now to train up, because this is a good opportunity just to train them anyway, so... Might as well quickly go do that. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I guess if they're not level 32, then we're at the gym right now. I keep thinking that I need to, like, preserve them for later, but we're at the gym, so the level cap will rise once we get past here. I guess the problem is we won't be able to use them on the remaining routes if they get too high, but I think it's level 32, 34, and 37, so the next gyms should be fairly close without too much in terms of battles between them. I'll still keep the weakest Pokemon first. Is my XP... It was turned on. It was turned off. No, it's off. Okay, who else? Suspicious Child Kate. Sure. This is kind of a fitting team. I mean, I'll try the Mach Punch. Calm Mind. Oh, Shift Tree. Slam does quite a bit, but Confusion should do a lot here. Oh, goodbye, Riolu got deleted. Mach Punch. Actually, it's probably better for Peck, because we have Stab on that. And VTech, why not? Let's go for a charm. Rico in, bubble beam. Shift tree down. Lucky chance just makes so we don't get crit, right? That's fine. We don't need that. I should just give myself a million potions. Like, why am I... There's no real reason to be wasting time going to heal every time. I can't use them in battle anyways. It's not like it really matters. Put in Discord where you went. We are checking. I don't know if I got it. Oh. All good, Clark. Don't you worry your little soul. Polaroid's still level 30. We'll give VTech some time. Some time to shine. We fought you, right? Yeah. I don't know why so many of the trainers' text is broken. Who's this? Duchess Rolanda. Clefable and Ditto. What is okay, hold. What is Ditto? Imposter, but then it's gonna mega, isn't it? Let's see. I will bubble beam Ditto just to see what it goes into. Mega Ditto? Oh, it's Aerodactyl. Okay, that's actually kind of huge. Not for me, but for them. Bubble beam should do some work here. Yes. Peck. Singing at me. I'll sing back at you. Bubble beam, that's mega Ditto dead. Also, I told the server I was talking to someone with 34k subs, and they were like, who? I said Vast, and they were like, is that guy who made people do default Fortnite dances in SV? They know who I am? They too can talk to somebody with 34k subs if they just join chat, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'm famous. We made it, chat. I'm famous, chat. Tell my mother, chat. You know, I appreciate you saying that, Clark, but despite that, I definitely don't feel famous. In fact, I have mental breakdowns almost on the daily. But funny your SV default dance guy. You want to hear something even crazier, Clark? Zero, who's normally in chat, or who's sometimes in chat, they're one of the main people who helped me with putting some of that stuff together. I commissioned a bunch of stuff from them to help with those videos. Zero helps me out with a lot. They're pretty good when it comes to the Switch games. I want to do that, I think, in Let's Go as well. I think that's what I'm going to do. Back here. I killed you already? Yes. No, I want to go on the stupid rail. This one. Get back here! But what? Artist family. What celeb doesn't have mental breakdowns daily? Clark. You're so right. That's so real. Actually, VTech, maybe switch out because you're gonna get hit by some... You're gonna get hit by some electric shit. Did I ever play Mario Mon? No. It looked cool, but I felt like Mario Mon was one of those things that, like, it was only entertaining as a video or... Oh, wow, that's a very good Mega. Good thing I switched out. Yeah, it was only interesting, really, if you're bigger and, like... I don't know. Also, that is the tankiest Caterpie I've ever seen in my life. Okay, get a protect off? No, apparently not. Ow. Who is this Caterpie? How is my Altaria lowered? Was it faster before I got string shotted? It's actually kind of absurd. Can I get the protect, please? Like, I'd like to do more of that stuff. Of course you have Vital Spirit. Of course. Why wouldn't you have Vital Spirit, right? That's... Of course. Surprised Jacob and his team can make all that, though. Like, when you gonna have your own game? Yeah, I mean, I'm always surprised by, like, the love of, the community and stuff, like, and having people that just like doing art and stuff like that and coding. You can get a lot of stuff made. Which is cool. But that reminds me of something I've been working on, and I'm probably gonna end stream a little earlier today. I'm hoping we can get 2 gym badges today, is the hope. Something I've been working on in the background is making a custom Mario Odyssey map. Because I have some of the Super Mario Odyssey guys that I did a video with before. And I would like to do another one, but I just need to have a good idea for the map. And I kind of wanted to do something like what Fur did before for a, like, he did like a Mario Odyssey like game show where he had like a bunch of custom challenges, and I thought it was super cool, and everybody that participated really enjoyed it, and I was like, that would be super cool to do again. And then this time Fur can actually participate in the game show, because I feel like he often is the one to make a lot of these custom experiences for the group. He seems to be more of the also the song is kind of getting in my brains right now. But yeah, he's kind of the one to make the custom maps for a lot of people, or for a lot of like experiences. So he doesn't really get to participate always in them. I think he enjoys having people experience them, which is cool of him, but I think it'd be fun to make something like that he gets to participate in again, and the rest of the crew. And so I've been trying to work on that. It's quite challenging, but I think I've got some good ideas, and I'm just gonna chip away at it. So does this mean, are we... Oh, shit. I don't have to battle... yeah, okay. Let's look at the team. I'm just gonna confirm the level cap here. Where did I have it open? Here we go. Level 32 for Gym 3. Okay. Not 34, yeah, it's 32 right now for Gym 3. So we only have 2 badges, right? Yeah. 34 for 4, yeah. Anyway, that's what I've been working on a little bit. Let's get something a bit more hype. Tell me something crazy. Sure, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the 3rd gym? All the Pokemon are being raised up to the level cap in order to challenge Korrina, the roller skating prodigy, who also happens to be the Mega Evolution prodigy. Who are we going to lead with on this fine day? I think we're gonna lead with we'll go for a Casio lead with V-Tag. It's crazy, Clark. I feel like we get that over here, where you can get a pretty big differential just an hour away. Okay, here's the save. Is everything set up good? Team's all leveled up. We have everybody here. Let's do it. Korrina. You're challenged by leader Korrina. Yanma and Archon. Those are both fine. Those are chill. She's only got 3 Pokemon too. Let's go for... I mean, I might as well just protect turn 1. And go for a charm on Yanma. Venipede. Okay. We're looking all right. Yeah, it is crazy. You can just find that line where it snows and it doesn't. Like, it is weird. It has a white herb. Why does Yanma have a white herb? Like, what are the odds? What are the odds I use that move on Yanma and it has a white herb? Like, well, let's just kill these people. That doesn't do too much. I don't really know why I'm spreading out my damage. I should really just kill. I guess it is kind of nice if you can take both KOs at the same time, so that you change the last Pokemon to not be a 2v or 2v2, but thing is it's a 2v2 right now anyway, so. Just when both Pokemon are they're not very threatening. Wait, Durant is so small. Why is he so tiny? He's microscopic. Look at him. What is Korrina's team of bug Pokemon, apparently? That's all Double Kick does, really? Go for Protect. Why not? Go for Bubble Beam on Durant. Crunch. I mean. Oh, you You just triggered my trap card, Durant. You fool. You absolute buffoon. I'm justified now. Casio! Kill them! Also, Manaphy 2. I just don't get why the gym leaders, at least this gym leader, like, they're so easy compared. Like, the random trainers in the cave just all of a sudden have, like, Mewtwo and stuff. That was easy. We'll take it. Power up punch. That could be useful, actually. Some idiot is driving on the tracks. Wait, what? What are you... what are you talking about, Clark? Like in their regular car? Okay, well, we didn't lose anybody. That's great. And level cap is level 34 now. We can keep the same team out front. You know what? We lost some people. It was unfortunate, but we're kind of looking good. Korrina. I mean, the Mega Evolution successor. Yeah, bro, let me go. Why does the tower look good? It's out this way. Is it just a lookout? Up. Up. Okay, the question, wait, this isn't, the question is this battle gonna break? Because I believe this is one of the battles where the Pokemon they use matters. From what I read online, for everything that I've prepared here, this should break. I should have saved beforehand. Yeah. My very own Mega Ring? No way. Poggies. Okay. Are you coming over to the dark side? Come on, can I just wanted to save. I really just wanted to save, please. This is breaking the game, isn't it? I'm getting soft locked. Successor Korrina. Coughing and Starly. Wait, I have Lucario. So if I don't what if I don't Mega Evolve? Oh, she's Mega Evolving. Our Starly? Okay, I'm gonna use Sword Stance. It's a 2v1 situation. Is this battle gonna play out okay? Ow. Coughing, you self-destruct? Okay. I'm chilling. Power-up punch, I suppose. Aerial Ace is gonna hurt. Now, is she gonna be mad that I didn't Mega? Shit. Man, the problem is that my Lucario has the item. If I could somehow remove his item, this would be fine. Is there any way I can get rid of his item? Shit. Korrina, I didn't want to battle you right now. I really didn't. I really just wanted to... I didn't give him an item. She gave him an item. Why isn't this guy self-destructing this time? Girl. Don't make me do this again. I'm gonna have to redo the gym fight again. How far back do I have to go? No. Coughing's dead. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see how far back we have to go, boys. Okay, it was right before the battle, at least. Okay, well... Okay, let's get through this battle first. What does Archon turn into? Venipede, right? I don't think it did too much. Just take out Yanma. Agility. I can't believe that. I'm literally gonna have to give Lucario multiple Mega Evolutions is what it's gonna end up being, I think. It's gonna be... Lucario's gonna be one of the few Pokemon that get 2 Megas. Oh no, she read me! She knew I was doubling up into Yanma. Alright, we'll go over here. I gotta stop hitting myself. It's It's another thing I could have done for this playthrough, but I didn't really... I didn't think it was gonna be... It'd be too complicated. I could have given every Pokemon 3 megas. That's what the game kind of allows. Up to 3. But it means that each combination would have to have a different item. And I'd have to come up with a way to give those Pokemon different items, which would be annoying, but... Could have been interesting, but... it just, like, it's already so hard to keep track of. Still dash on Saturday? Let's go. Making bank. I'm also going to be working on Saturday, but on new video things. Poison Point really had to do that to me on the last turn, didn't he? Okay. That's the gym. Which was just... I'm still blown away. It was so easy. Why was it so easy? Actually, before we move on, I want to see what Pokemon can learn Power Up Punch. Such a good move. Do I teach it to Snorlax? He's got... maybe I don't. Maybe I'll wait. Depends, Clark. What you thinking? Okay, let's go. We'll heal, they'll go save in front of where we need to go. And then I'm going to check what we need to change to make this actually work. You get curious about how much revenue people make on Twitch/YouTube? So what's your question? Okay, we're gonna save up here before we go in this time. And now I'm gonna see if I can just give Lucario another random mega. How much do I make? Well, to give you like an idea of what average people can make, they make, because it's fairly inconsistent for somebody who's as small as me. Like 34k may seem like a lot, but like in the grand scheme, it's not a ton. Some of my videos do like very good for my size, but some also do not as great as for my size. Sorry, let me just, I want to go to this so I can just finish this. But to give you a rough idea for YouTube, Twitch is very hard to make money on unless you start getting, you know, pretty consistent viewership and subs. But for YouTube, on average, for a good amount of streamers, they will make anywhere from about $3, let's say maybe about $3 to maybe about $10 or even $15 on the absolute highest side per 1,000 views. So you can kind of do the math. If you make, you know, on the lower side, you could have a million view video makes you $3 grand, $4 grand, or if you're on the higher paying side, and it all depends on the demographic that watches, where the people watch from. You know, a million view video could also net you closer to, you know, $10,000. And some people have the ability to post, you know, a million view videos every month or even every couple weeks. So yeah, minimum job, it really depends. It really depends. It really does. My hair's kind of greasy. I need to shower. What am I doing here? This is good waiting room music. Okay, I need to find... this. Open the mods location. This one. And delete this from here. Copy this over here. And this. I'll close that actually. Now open it. Now let's find Lucario is what we have to find. Lucario. And we will add Lucario to have the ability to also Mega Evolve through Lucario Knight. So let's see if that works. Looking dashing, my friend. Thanks, Steve. When are we fishing, man? We gotta catch a fish. I need to grab my dad's buddy heater and we need to catch a fish. I keep seeing on like the Facebook groups of people on the river and I'm like, I keep seeing people pulling up sturgeon. I'm like, what? Where are you guys? Where are you guys fishing? Steve, he's married. Clark, I think out of all people, Steve might know that. You know, I'm gonna hazard a guess that he might have an inkling. Just might. Just maybe, I don't know. All right. Did this fix it? Can Lucario now Mega Evolve via Lucario Knight? And does this fix it? Let's find out, gamers. Okay. These past few days have been so cold, like actually absurd. Yeah, definitely not when it's this cold. This cold, like this is how cold it was that one time we tried to go out on the lake. That was so sad. We had everything set up. We were ready for the whole day. We finally had time to go out. Like that was so annoying that it was that cold. Like you couldn't even fish because you just couldn't even survive. Okay, let's see. Is this going to work? Cold Blastoman? Who's Cowberry? What do you mean? I feel like the fact that you know Cowberry's name is kind of the answer. Or like, that's who they are. Who he is. Cowberry is a female. And they're a viewer. The Cowberry is probably the oldest viewer of the channel. Cowberry watched me back in like 2016. Okay, is this going to work? We can Mega Evolve. What are we gonna Mega Evolve into? Maybe we wait. Let's wait until the last turn, just in case it's something bad. An OG probably has a job. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't control what she does. She's her own person. Why is this coughing using different moves? Use self-destruct. It's all you're good for. Aerial Ace. I don't know if I'm gonna survive now, self-destruct. Wait! It's a puzzle! I didn't Mega Evolve again. Shit. Wait, okay. Okay, wait, I can't wait. I need to Mega Evolve, actually. In 2016, I was 13. Terrifying. You know what hurts? I've said this on stream before. It hurts every time. Every time. It hurts so bad when I go onto the internet and people say how much they love the retro console, the Nintendo Wii. People refer to the Wii as a retro console. Brother. Every time I hear that, I kind of die a little bit inside. I really do. I remember the day I got a Wii from my mom. I've told this story, but I wanted a Wii so bad. Okay, also, hold on. Duosion, apparently. Or is it Duelli? What is the first version of... I don't remember. You have an apprentice who was born in 2010. Huh? People are being born these days? Oh god, I can't Mega Evolve this early. Yeah, that's a problem. Does this still count as progressing? Even though we didn't win, but we Mega'd. Maybe it needs to be Mega Lucario. But anyway, the story goes, at the time when the Wii came out, which was 2000 and what? 2007? 2006. So it's 2006. I think at this point it might have been 2007. Like the Wii had been out already. It might have been late 2006. I can't quite remember the timeline. I wanted a Wii so bad, so bad, and I couldn't find one. And you know, anybody who was alive during that era, apparently people weren't alive. You know, people could be watching this stream and weren't even alive at that time, which is unbelievable. But I wanted a Wii so bad and couldn't find one. I would call every day to the point that, like, I was the bane of a GameStop, or here, EB Games, Electronic Boutique Games employee. Like, I was the bane of their existence. I would call to see if they had any available. I'd call every single one. I had their phone numbers memorized. I was calling Walmarts. I knew, like, the prompts by heart, man. I'm, you know, in there. I'm trying to find, where can a guy get a Wii? And one day I called EB Games. December 19th. I remember calling EB Games in a town that's like a bit off the path from where wait, it died from the recoil? Do I lose or do I win? Okay, I think we have to give it actual Mega Lucario is the problem here. And so I was calling all these places, could not find a Wii. You know, I'm begging my parents, please help me. Like, you know, I'm like 10 years old. Please, I just want a Wii. Like, this is all I've ever wanted, right? I'm surprised my parents didn't, you know, just like put me down at that point, right? Because I'm being so annoying. And so I call this town that's, you know, not one of the main cities, but like one of those kind of smaller cities nearby. Sorry, I'm going to try and do this as I'm And so I call them and they say, you know, out of the blue that we have one. We have one in stock. And this is like, I called them after school and it was probably like a 3 p.m. sort of thing, or 3 or 4 p.m. And they had one in stock, and like they were never in stock anywhere. Anybody who was around during that time, they know you could not find a Wii anywhere. Sulker, exactly. Trying not to dox myself. And so I call them, they have it, and I tell my mom. I call her at work. I'm like, Mom, they have a Wii. They have one. Like, can you go and get it? Can you go and get it, please? And she's like, we'll see. Like, you know, I don't know if I can swing it, right? Like, she works kind of like, it's an hour drive for her to get home from work, but like this is an hour drive from her and then another hour drive home, right? So we're talking like another hour out of her way to go and grab this. And, you know, I'm you know, I'm being insufferable. I'm like, please, you, like, this is everything to me. You know, I'll be a good boy. I'll get good grades. And then so she, so she's, you know, she's not coming home for a few hours or whatever. So I'm sitting at home and I'm just like, you know, you're just kind of twiddling your thumbs and you're just praying. You're praying at this point, man, right? You're praying that like it's in stock. I've wanted this for weeks. This could be my moment. And like, to give you some context, like before I even had the Wii, I had taken allowance money and bought Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess because I couldn't wait to play that game. So I just bought the game before I even had the console because I'm like, holy shit, this is crazy. Like they've got motion Zelda. Like I am Link when I'm going to be playing this. And so, you know, I had that. I even had an extra Wiimote. And I remember just sitting in my bedroom having the Wiimote and Twilight Princess in my bedroom and just being like, oh, I cannot wait. Like one day I'm going to be playing these. It's going to be crazy. I can't wait. Like I just sit there looking at them. And okay, this is too much for me to comprehend. And so my mom gets home and I, you know, of course, the first thing I ask her, did you get it? And she tells me, no. Nick, I'm sorry. It wasn't there. And I, you know, obviously I was like, oh, I had tasted defeat many times prior. So I was like, you know what? Okay. I was sad, but I was like, shit. Okay, well, missed out on that one. And I remember turning around, and at the time our flooring wasn't done. We had like plywood floors. We had this little carpet down, this little like rug in this kind of area of our house, this open area. And I remember just turning around and just, there it was. The box was just sitting on the ground. And I don't even think I knew how to react. I just couldn't believe that it was there. I just couldn't believe it. Was crazy. And I'm like, oh my God, it's here. Like, you can imagine, you know, your child brain going from, okay, you know, back to the grind set versus like, I'm about to play Wii Sports for the first fucking time, bro. Like people don't know, man. They don't know. They do not know what it was like to have Wii Sports for the first time. That shit changed me. That changed my like DNA, man. It changed my brain chemistry. My grandmother got each of her kids a Wii for Christmas and we reminded her this year. She's like, I did? The Wii was actually kind of interesting because at the time, it was a quite affordable console comparative. Like, when you look at the cost of what a Wii was when it came out versus a DS, it's kind of crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure costed the same amount. Like, a DS was like $299 or something, and the Wii was like $299. Yeah, it was iconic for sure. Also, is this Lucario gonna actually cooperate? Mega Lucario. Mega Starly. Anyway, that was the story of me getting a Wii. It was crazy. Remember my little cousin got it for Xmas, or for Christmas. Why did I say Xmas? Christmas. And was sure the next gaming console to come out was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Hologram Dual Disc. Yeah, literally. Like, at the time, you're like, the Wii is possible. You're like, if that shit's possible, like, anything is possible. Like, we're literally, like, controlling with our hands and pointing at things, and the whole family is together and they're clapping. Like, it felt like anything could happen. Thoughts on the Wii U? I think the Wii U, in retrospect, like, to buy a Wii U now... What did she just say to me? Wait, does she need to have a Mega Lucario too? Wait, what? I think the Wii U is actually like a pretty good game. Or pretty... Jesus Christ, I'm cooked. A pretty good game. It is a pretty good console. There's a lot of fun games on it. Double is breaking it? Maybe? Maybe. Wii Fit just destroying people's BMI. Like, the thing I miss about the Wii the most out of anything is that there was a period in time where, like, in the late 90s, early 2000s, before the Wii, gaming was like a thing kind of for nerds. Or for people who are like kind of wasting your time. Like, anybody from that era, they know their parents would say, stop wasting your time and go outside. You know, don't sit too close to the TV. It's going to kill your brain. Blah, blah, blah. All these things, right? Gaming was turning you into a vegetable. You're a mashed potato. But when the Wii came around and it was a thing, there was a brief moment in history where gaming was for everyone. All of a sudden, the Wii came around and we had Wii Fit and shit. And people are like, you know, this is a fitness program. Like, this is a health app. Like, we need the Wii not because, like, we need to game. We need the Wii because it's going to better my life. And you know what? Wii Fit was sick. Wii Fit went hard as hell. People loved that shit. And... it was sick. But the sad thing to me is that, like, now we've kind of gone back. We've kind of gone back a little bit to games are for nerds again. And it's a shame because there was that time for a little while where gaming just was for everyone. All right, I'm going to try giving Korrina a Lucario as well. And I'll give it a Lucario Knight. Just to see if that fixes her. I can fix her, chat. Now seeing the Wii Fit board stacked at thrift store, exactly, I'm with you 100% there, Steve. It is a little sad. Like, you can buy a Wii Fit board for like $5. People literally throw that shit in the garbage. It brings the like, people just throw that shit in the garbage. They don't care at all. Literally, like the family getting together to play Wii Sports. Like, the thing about the Wii, oh man, I just love the nostalgia of the Wii. Holy shit, I like talking about the Wii. It was a game that didn't need, like, it was gaming without requiring explanation. I know that at its core, the fundamental controls could be janky and stuff like that, but it was gaming that didn't need to be explained to people. Because if I'm playing tennis and hand you a tennis racket and say hit the ball, you know, that's intuitive. If I hand somebody a controller and say press the A button to create a swing, you know, and to do a hard swing, you press the B button. It's like, that requires a level of immersion to be broken to peel that away. And that was what was amazing about the Wii, is that it's just, you could just, anybody could pick it up and have a good time because it was intuitive like that. And I miss that, man, because everybody and their mother who didn't game had a Wii. And not only of that, Kate and I were talking about this the other day, that another thing that's kind of underrated that people don't talk about a lot about with the Wii is it came out at a time when Netflix was just becoming a thing. Netflix was just kicking off. And for a while, the Wii was kind of the de facto Netflix machine, because it was an early device that had internet connectivity, it had Netflix, and it was like a TV, right? The Wii remote, it was called the Wii remote for a reason. It was made to be like a TV remote. It's supposed to be familiar to, you know, boomers and shit. And so then you put Netflix on there and everybody's like, why wouldn't I buy a Wii? Like, I can watch movies, I get healthy. The problem is that things spiraled a little bit out of hand. Games became too casual. There became too much fodder that wasn't, you know, enough for the core audience. And people started seeing less kind of return, I guess, from it, or less reason. Like, it was something that kind of was a flash, but... And the Wii U didn't help it, because the people didn't know what the Wii U was. They didn't market it. People just thought, like, oh, this is another thing for the Wii. Like, I've already got so much Wii shit. Like, I don't think I need another Wii thing. In Nintendo's head, they're like, the Wii was successful. Let's call this thing a Wii, because, like, people like the Wii. So let's sell just another Wii, maybe. But what they didn't anticipate is that people just thought it was the same old Wii, because there's so much Wii being shoved down their throat for like 5 years. It's the doubles, man. I hope it's not the doubles. We'll see. We'll see. If it's a double, if it's the doubles, I can stop it. Ah, the Wii, man. I don't know why we one-shotted that, but that's fine by me. Self-destruct. Goodbye, coughing. Is it gonna work? There's Clark right. I think you're right, Clark. Well, I can put a bit in the video about that where I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe I gotta give each Pokemon a Lucario. That'll work. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, maybe both Pokemon gotta Mega Evolve into Mega Lucario. Oh, no. But I really do look through that time with so much nostalgia and like, you're always right, Clark. Cool the Jets. You're canceled again. I really do look through that time with the Wii with so much nostalgia and just love. I'm sure everybody else has their own moment kind of with a console maybe or something, but I do believe that that time was something a little different. It was something a little special that we're not going to really see potentially again. How do I kill Pokemon number 2? You can't cancel me. I'm gay. You know what? Touche, Clark. You fucking got my ass. You sure showed me. You sure showed me. Is the... I can't tell if this... Oh wait, number of Pokemon 1. There we go. He got my ass? Hold? Uh-oh, I'm in danger. Okay. Weird, because I'm usually into the other side. All right, Clark. We get it. You're gay as shit. Okay. Are we... Fuck, I want to keep talking about the Wii. Can we go back to the Wii? Can we talk about the Wii some more? I want to talk about the Wii a little more. You know what? Actually, it's funny because the other day, I say the other day, not too long ago, I actually went and bought a Wii because my brother, I've lent a couple consoles to my brother, and Zal, if you're watching this, why did you lose all my shit? But it's fine because I've lost his shit before though. I lent him my Wii and it's gone. I also lent him my DSi XL and Pokemon Heart Gold. It's like a $500 combo nowadays. He lost those. I say lost. I hope he just sold them. Honestly, I'd feel better knowing he at least got money. But it was just such a good period for gaming. There's so many just cool games. There's so many fun, like even casual and just dumb games that just like, it didn't have to be AAA to be fun. Because the novelty of the new control scheme is just so different. I think we might have a crazy time period like the Wii, if VR has some crazy advances and comes down in price. I agree. I just think that like we're still a ways away because yeah, the big thing being the price has to come down. VR is lame though. Clark, how many VR headsets have you tried? Tell me right now. Which ones have you tried? And what games have you played in VR? I agree, Steve. I think we're on, like, there could be some pretty crazy stuff. I think that not just VR, but there could be some crazy, there could be some crazy stuff with augmented reality too. Taking a space that like is partially real and like superimposing stuff onto it. Please let me actually defeat Korrina. Wait, Steve, did you prime sub at some point? I feel like it never showed up, but I just noticed you have a prime badge. You have a founder badge. Let's go. Thank you for the prime gaming, brother. Together, we will steal the money from Jeff Bezos. And we will fund our fishing trips. Whatever happened to Apple Vision, it's just, that's a great example of the shit being way too expensive. Like, not even Apple fans were biting that hard, you know what I mean? Like, that was just... I have heard that Apple's been pivoting big into smart glasses. All right, Clark, let's see if you're right. I mean, this has to work, right? This is literally just what the vanilla fight is. Except I may have accidentally changed the other Lucario's moveset. Me and Leah joined our Prime account, so I had to connect my Twitch to it. Let's go. I'm popping off. We'll see. It might still fail if it might still fail if Clark was right about the forum version or something. I think you said that earlier, Clark. Maybe my brain said that. Is she happy with this? Okay, we're good. Do I take this? Sure. Oh, I don't really want to send anything back. Oh, did I just say no? Okay. Apparently I just said no. I still wanted to take him. I just didn't want to put anything in the box. Oh, he wants to come now. He wants to come still? Okay. We'll just send anybody back. I thought I randomized statics. Okay, well, we're not going to use Lucario then if the statics aren't actually all randomized. I'm just going to pretend that they are. No. Talking about the VR glasses, though. Everyone is talking, taking my exam had to have their glasses examined so they weren't cheated. Really? They're already getting ahead of the game on that shit. I mean, you can have them now, but... you know, I forget that glasses, like, you know, already not super expensive smart glasses, like, can have speakers in them and stuff, which actually are pretty good. Yeah, I kind of forgot that was already a thing. I think that will be another big leap that, like, smart devices instead of smart watches, once we get to, like, AR smart glasses that can have, like, a screen with little notification pop-ups and stuff. Like, that's something I would potentially buy. Just because it'd be kind of sick. That's interesting that they're already inspecting for that, though. That's kind of wild. That is kind of wild. Oh wait, I wanted to switch out Lucario. I'll put this guy over here. Man, as if Olympus died so fast. That's so tragic. Huh. The Wii is such a good, like, also retro console, like, hub, though. The fact it played GameCube games, had GameCube controller ports. Shauna really want to battle right now? Serve! Like, I've kind of wanted to go through some of the older games and, like, I've kind of want to set up my Wii that I bought in, like, a corner where I could have it set up to a CRT and then download a bunch of the older games, like NES games, Super Nintendo games, N64 games, and then get an adapter. This is kind of my dream setup, and then get an adapter that plugs into the Wiimote that lets me Bluetooth any controller to that, and then use my new Nintendo Switch controllers that are wireless on the Wiimote so that I can play all the games with the original hardware controller, but wireless on native hardware. Hopefully in February we can go ice fishing. That's what I'm thinking. Like, Steve, have you searched up the ice castle thing that's on the lake? It's called Ice Castle. I was gonna see if they had any openings and we could do like a combined I mean, I guess you just had a birthday, but I was gonna say, like, it's I'm turning years old in February, so I was thinking we could have done something like that for part of that, but they're also quite expensive to rent. Who do I want to lead with here? We get another encounter. What's it gonna be? I didn't get any Pokeballs. Phantom? 30th day in the ice castle for you. You too. We'll do another one later. We'll spread it out. Acid. Let's see how much this does. What's the Mega? Mega Aerodactyl. It's kind of strong. Let's put it to sleep. Do a little absorbing. Then we'll do another sleep powder. Ooh, that was a crit. Faint attack. Woke up. Effect Sport put it to sleep. Oh, I'm cracked. But I do want to get out, Steve. I want to find either a spot on the river or one of the lakes where, like, we actually think we will have good fishing. You know what I mean? Like a very high odds of a solid timeout. I would like to do that because I feel like we hypothesize, but I just would love somebody to tell us, like, yeah, go here and you will catch shit. And then I'm all in for setting up for a whole day, you know? Bring the tent, bring some stuff to eat. Please. Yes? We're not gonna have Mega Aerodactyl after Phantom evolves, but maybe. You heard that about Balsam? I mean, fair, but Balsam, it was also so cold that day that we got. It was absurd. It was clear that it was pretty good because there were so many people still there. If you had like an actual shack, you know, with insulation, it would have been fine, but we obviously didn't have that. What is another camera brand? Leaf? That's kind of a fitting one. True, we should go there. We should go to the cabin. I didn't even think about that. We need to do that. I was also thinking that I could have had the hat. Man. I could have had the Mewtwo. I really could have had him. I was thinking we could try going to Al's too. It's kind of a lot more it's quite a bit of work still. You know, we'd have to sled in and stuff, but it's not necessarily out of the cards. All right, what time is it? I think I'm going to call it for a slightly early one today, because I'm going to try and get some other work on some other stuff for videos. Might actually even start writing some of the scripts today for this. Gotta go play Wii. Yeah, literally just been thinking too much about the Wii. That's my toxic trait. Just always thinking about the Wii. Always. Always, always. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Steve, thanks to you again for the Prime Gaming. We'll catch you guys probably. I'll probably be live tomorrow. I just got to finish this playthrough, honestly, to start editing. So we'll probably see you tomorrow. Take it easy.